What is up guys, Westtech Gamer here, today I'm unboxing the 2Pacalypse Now original vinyl record and comparing it to the remastered one. Without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. So I have the original version of the 2Pacalypse Now vinyl record, and I have the remastered one right over here. I've already reviewed the remastered version on my channel, so definitely check it in the description down below, and I'll definitely leave it there for you guys. I'll leave it on the annotations, right? So first off, right, you can immediately tell the artwork cover is a bit different. As you can see, the artwork of Tupac is zoomed in more in the original one. A different tone of colors to the actual artwork. You can kind of see it's a lot brighter. They kind of zoomed out the picture more. You can see that right over there. There's more of a border right over there. That's one difference right over there. Another difference is this is not gatefolding, right? So this one is gatefolding. So you can see that. So if this kind of opens up, there's a nice big picture of Tupac over there, and there's this kind of some text right over here. But it's really nice. It says has gatefolding status. You know how I feel about gatefolding vinyl records. And on the back, you still get your track list right over here. Now, on the original one, this is not gatefolding. This is just a kind of single sleeve vinyl record, and the artwork is different again. So the artwork is kind of like a more grey tone. This is kind of carrying in that yellow tone as we've seen on the front. The signature gun, this is Tupac on it, but this kind of has different tones as well. The track list is all the same right over there, but it's displayed differently on the back. This is definitely a classic album with songs like Brenda Got a Baby, You Got Me Trapped. You know, there's so many songs in here. Part-Time Mother, one of my favourite songs. I feel like no one ever talks about Part-Time Mother. That is a sick song. I like that song so much. I feel like no one talks about it as much as they should, but I like that song a lot. One of my favourite songs off this album, right over there. I know Brenda's Got a Baby is good, Trapped, If My Homie's Called, those are all sick tracks, but Part-Time Mother is a sick track right over there. So also another difference is the records, right? So we'll take a look at the records. So this is the difference between the records, right? So this has a more plain sticker on the back of it, as you can see right there, and it is spread over two records. Over here with the remastered one, I like how they put the Interscope logo on there and made it look a lot more colourful and spread the records out over two right over there. So that's kind of your main differences right over there. Now the sound, right, as I say, right, the originals do sound better. When they remaster things, I don't know why it sounds differently, but I think with this one it was actually not too bad, because I noticed when it says digital remastered, then there's a big difference. Between these two, since it didn't say remastered on it, like digital remastered, it actually sounded really close to the original one. The original ones, I don't know what they kind of used to kind of put the sound on there, but they do sound a bit different, but it's not as different as the digital remastered one and the original one, right? So that's the biggest one. The biggest one I noticed was All Eyes on Me, original remastered. The original is far superior than the remastered. If you want to know the difference, that's the main difference, is like you can hear the artist's voice better, you can hear the lyrics better, you can hear all the sounds of the instruments better. So that's why I do like the originals better. If they do a good job in the remastered ones, then I don't mind getting the remastered ones right over there. But as I said, I actually have reviewed this vinyl record before on the channel. It is a classic vinyl record, so it's kind of Tupac's first debut album right over there. It does have a lot of good singles on here as well. So that's pretty much a comparison video between the original version of 2Pacalypse Now and the remastered one right over there. As you can see, there is quite big differences with the gatefolding on the remastered one, the way they did the records, the way the colours are, the records of the artwork. You kind of see that right over there. So there is quite a few differences, and if it doesn't matter, but I think with this one, it doesn't matter which one you get. If you go for the remastered one, you'll still have a good experience listening to it because the sound still sounds good. Because I've listened to them both side by side, I think they both sound quite close to each other. But the original have a slight edge right over there. And that's pretty much it. But that's pretty much it, the comparison video of the 2Pacalypse Now vinyl record, comparing it between the original and the remastered. Let me know what you think in the comment section down below. Leave a like if you like this video right here, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and I'll catch you guys next time.